Welcome to another Pilates reformer workout. My name is Melanie. This is my friend Rebecca. Today we are doing an express abs and box workout. We're starting with all springs on your machine. We have the foot strap installed, and let's get started. Rebecca, please place your feet underneath the strap. We're going to scoot our butts pretty far back so that our feet are floating. Toes are going to be flexed back. We want tension in that strap. Sit up nice and tall so your ribs are aligned right over your hips. We're going to begin with our arms in a folded position or behind your head, whatever works. We're going to begin curling back. So we're going to curl the tailbone under, roll back like someone's pushing your belly button in. Keep your chin tucked in toward your chest, roll up, sit up nice and tall, unfurl the spine. Good. Curl the tailbone under. Feel like someone's pushing that belly button in. Keep the curl as you come up and sit up nice and tall. Good. We're going to continue for about another 6 or 7. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come up. If this is feeling quite easy, you can place the hands behind the head. That's another option. Elbows will stay wide. Try to think about relaxing your quads so that you're not gripping here, so all of that tension is happening through the abdominals. And each time you sit up, make sure you think about that tailbone going right back behind you. Good, really nice, Rebecca. If you're not feeling tension in that strap, flex the feet. You also might need to move your butt a little bit further on the box. If you are so tall that you feel like you're falling off the back of the box, you might need to place it over the shoulder block. So if you need to adjust, feel free. We're going to take just a couple more. And as you roll back, you really want to make sure you feel like you're getting that tight jeans feeling, like you're trying to zip up a tight pair of jeans, really engaging your abs. Let's take one last one here. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Reset. So now we really want to make sure we have a nice neutral spine. You're going to really stick your tailbone back so you have a natural curve here. Hands behind the head or folded in front of you. We're going to go for a flat back hinge. So what we're going to do is keep that neutral spine so that natural curve in the lumbar spine is still there without arching. It's okay. And come right back up. So what we're trying to avoid is from curling the pelvis under as we go back. Very challenging for the abdominals. For many people, this one really gets the upper abs a little bit more as opposed to the lower abs. And same rules applies on the last one. Try to relax your quads, keep those feet flexed. You really need that tension on that strap in order to get the support you need on this one. And as you go back, think about the chin floating down toward the collarbone, keeping a fixed point in front of you in terms of your line of vision. That's going to help support your neck. If you're craning your chin up toward the ceiling, that's really going to put too much pressure on your cervical spine. And of course, belly button is going to be drawn in and up. Let's go for 3 more. You surviving, Rebecca? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Last 2. Exhale on the way up. And inhale. Very good. Reach for your toes. Fold over the legs. Enjoy a nice hamstring stretch here. And we are going to move on to side bends. So take your right foot out of the strap. Left foot stays there. You're going to turn to face front. Your left knee is going to be turned to face forward. You really need tension on that strap here. Hips are squared off. Hands behind the head. We're going to make sure the elbows are wide. Ribs down. Big breath in. You're going to take a big breath in. Lift up before you bend over to the right. Big breath in. Exhale. Zip the abs in as you come up. Good. Over with control, up with control, trying to avoid momentum. And as you go down, you really want to think about your elbows going through a pane of glass. So you don't want elbows bending side to side. Everything is really traveling directly to the side and straight up. Good. We should have about 5 more here. And Rebecca's doing a great job of breathing. You're going to inhale on the way down, exhale as you come up. And as we talked about with the short box position previously, what we're going to do is really make sure that tension is staying consistent on the strap. So if you need to move your body a little further to the right to get that, go for it. Very nice. 2 more. This one's great for obliques. We're going to take a quick stretch after this before we move on to the other side. I lied. We're going to do one more variation. Bend to the side. Rebecca's going to pause here. She's going to turn to face the floor. Turn to face back. Good. Turn to face the floor. turn to face front. Eyes go on an upward diagonal. Good. And back. Let's go for 3 more. Really nice. Try to get a little bit more range if you can. Last 2. This twisting action, really good for obliques, really good for back. Back to face front. Big breath in, exhale. Come all the way up. Your right hand is going to float down to the headrest or the floor, depending on your flexibility. Your left arm reaches up and over. Palm flips to face the floor. Feel that nice side body stretch here. It feels so good. Get a little breather before we move on to your next piece of intensity. Big breath in, exhale. Use your abs to lift you up. The arm lifts up. Very nice. Ta-da! And let's go for the other side. So now your right foot goes under that strap. Your left leg bends to come in front of you. Your knee and ankle are facing forward. Hands will be behind your head. Big breath in, rib cage down. We're just going to lift up before we go over to the side. Very nice. Exhale as you come up. Elbows stay wide. Shoulders down. Inhale. Take a nice big breath as you go down. Good. Tension is staying in that strap. If you feel like your foot is bobbling around, scoot your body over until you find it. Very nice. Making sure your elbows are wide and staying on the same plane. No twisting yet. Good. Let's go for another 4. Get that full inhale as you go to the side. There you go. 3. And also, as much as you can, try to relax the quads here. I know it's hard not to work the leg too much, but we really want to focus it as much as possible in the obliques. Last one. Beautiful work. So dip down to the side. Pause there. Elbows stay wide. You're going to turn your torso toward the floor. Exhale. Back to front. Turn toward the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Wring out the lungs. Twist. Good. Roll the shoulders down. Elbows stay wide. Find another inch of range if you can. Lower the torso just a little bit more. There you go. Last 3. Very nice. And 2. Almost there, guys. And 1. Very good. Big breath in. Exhale. Use the abs to bring yourself up. Left hand goes down to the floor. Right hand reaches up and over. Palm flips to face down. Very nice. Big breath in while you're here. Shoulder goes down. 1 big inhale. Exhale. Use your abs to lift up. And we're going to switch to long box. We put the box in long box position. I'm going to switch Rebecca to 1 red spring or 1 heavy spring. And what you're going to do is scoot your butt to the front edge of the box. Place the straps onto the thighs right above the knees. So what we're going to do here is once those straps are on, we're going to get into some really good deep ab work. Your butt is going to scoot as far forward as you comfortably can get it. Your feet can be on the headrest or the floor, depending on if your reformer has legs. Lie back. What we're going to do is bring the legs to tabletop. If you need to bring your butt forward at any point, go for it. Hands will go behind the head. You're going to find this curl. Big breath in. You're going to exhale. Draw the knees in toward your chest and extend the legs out to 45. You can either keep the curl or bring your head down as the legs extend each time. Or I'm sorry, bring the head down as the knees come in, either way. Rebecca's being a real champ right now. She's keeping the curl. Good, and we're going to go for 5 of these. So the legs should be about 45 degrees. You could go a little bit lower if you want to, if that feels like a better choice. And once again, you really want to focus on the abs really coming together. Good. 2 more here before we rest for a sec. And 1. Good. Legs come in. Rest the head down if you're in your curl. Hug onto your knees. You can relax the head back. Rock your head side to side. And now we're going to build onto this. If the next variation is too much, you can go back to the last one. But if you're feeling fancy, we're going to start with the head, hands behind the head. Find your curl. We're going to take a big breath in. Exhale. Extend the legs to 45. Reach your arms up. Big breath in. Exhale. Keep the curl. Grab your thighs or knees. Big breath in. Exhale. Reach up overhead. Exactly. You've got it. Inhale. Exhale. So you're nodding your chin in like you're holding a small piece of fruit between your chin and your collarbone. Very, very nice. That big long reach. So you're feeling energy reaching from your fingertips all the way to your hips, all the way out through those toes. Let's go for 4 more. Good. A little deeper curl if you can. Lift up the head and chest. There you go. Let's go for 3. Last 2. And 1. Beautiful work. Grab the thighs or the knees, relax your head down, rock your head side to side. We've got 1 more for lower abdominals before we wrap up for today. So what we're going to do is keep those straps on the thighs, support your head with your hand. You can find a curl. And what we're going to do is keep those legs at a right angle, zip your inner thighs together, and we're going to dip the toes down into the well or close to it. Inhale, bring them back up. Inhale, dip down. Exhale, bring them up. So you really want to focus on the abs corseting in. So what we're trying to do here is really engage those lower abdominals, feel that tight jeans feeling, or maybe a sense of tension building between your hip bones like there is a rubber band. So we're keeping the knees bent at the same angle the whole time. Toes just dip down and exhale to draw the knees in. Very challenging. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. Let's go for 3 and 2. Very nice. Last one. You are such a trooper. Grab your thighs, relax your head down. You are all set. Rock that head side to side. Beautiful work. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. If you want to try another express video, I'm going to link one of these somewhere around here so you can finish rounding out your workout. Have a good day.